When to plant pampas grass is a question asked by most gardeners who want to start growing this ornamental grass in their homes. Pampas grass is a tall, tough but beautiful grass that produces beautiful bloom. It creates a tall, flowing feature in your garden when it draws attention at the first sight in full bloom. What does pampas grass look like? Planting pampas grass at the appropriate time in your area is critical if you want to get the best out of this plant. It will give you at least 10-foot plumes by late summer. This grass thrives in warm temperatures and is a perennial in the U.S. hardiness zones of 8 through 10. Cooler zones can also grow pampas grass, but it will grow as an annual. Before you plant pampas grass, you need to know if it is considered invasive in your area. In some areas in the U.S., this grass is considered invasive. This grass grows 10 to 13 feet high, spreading 6 feet wide, making them ideal as windbreakers, camouflage for unwanted views, and useful for privacy screens. Pampas grass can also serve as a living hedge or fence with stiff stems or sharp-edged leaves. Its graceful, fluffy plumes that appear in late summer are attractive with colors ranging from silvery white to sand pink. They are loved by many and used in dried flower arrangements, and if left uncut, they add winter interest to the landscape. When to plant pampas grass? Pampas grass does well when planted at the right time. Because they thrive in warmer climates, it is best to plant your seeds from early spring to give them ample time to grow. As the temperature begins to rise, the grass starts to flourish, producing tall 10 to 13 feet plumes within a few months, so you can enjoy the full effects of your ornamental grass when summer arrives. To get this done at the right time, you can start preparing your seedlings during winter. Potting these seeds in your greenhouse gives you a good opportunity to develop them into hardy seedlings that will produce better results when transferred to your garden. Planting pampas grass from seeds. Unlike other plants that fail when grown from seeds, this grass grows easily from seeds. All you need to do is select your variety and then sow your seeds in early springtime. Choose an area in your garden that receives direct sunlight all day and rake the ground to loosen the soil, providing proper aeration of the roots of the grass. Once the soil is loose, sow your seeds. Don't cover them with soil. Simply water them and leave them to germinate. You would definitely need to cover the planting area with netting to stop the birds from eating your seeds if you live in an area that has plenty of birds. You can plant your seeds in containers or trays if you don't have any netting, and then transplant them after growing to an inch in height. If you live in colder areas, starting your seeds indoors is a great idea. Mix up a growing medium using soil and perlite in a ratio of 2 to 1. Perlite provides your soil with enhanced drainage, ensuring that your plants have adequate drainage instead of wet soil that can cause root rot. You can also start the seeds in the late winter months to give them time to germinate and grow into strong seedlings before transplanting them outdoors during spring. You will have to buy these seeds from your local seeds shop, as most pampas grass does not produce viable seeds because they need both male and female plants for pollination. How to care for pampas grass. Once you plant your seedlings, go ahead and allow them to grow. They need less maintenance, but do not neglect them. Their general care includes: when planting, loosen the soil as you lower the plant into its hole. Plant it no deeper than the depth of the container it was growing in. Give them sunlight for at least 6 hours a day. Plant them in well-drained soils. If you are planting this grass as a hedge, space it at least 6 feet apart. Water lightly to moderately to avoid root rot. Shear it each spring if desired to encourage new growth. Now that we know when to plant pampas grass, we hope you will take the time to grow your own ornamental grass. It is useful for decor, especially when dried and they last long. Their beautiful color is an additional element to their bloom, making it a good choice for you. Enjoy the process of growing your own pampas grass. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.